Signals Intelligence has had one busy week. Radio traffic from Syria indicated that something big was happening, and indeed, that is the case. Syria's Hafez al-Assad, with help from their Soviet allies, are transporting large quantities of chemical weapons by sea and land. 2 cargo ships are currently in international waters, and 1 land convoy is trucking it along a coastal highway. These assets are all converging on the Tartus naval facility within the next 24 hours. There has been an uptick in Syrian air activity, primarily MiG-23s, and the Soviets have sortied a Slava-class cruiser from Tartus to deter any response from the West. Despite their efforts, a response is coming. A joint U.S. Navy and Royal Navy task force has raced to the eastern Mediterranean. They are now in a position to conduct kinetic strikes against the Syrians and Soviets. Aircraft out of an RAF airbase on Cyprus are also on standby to assist in operations throughout the day. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome to Sea Power, Naval Combat in the Missile Age. Today we are playing the Operation Desert Fang mission by PAX off of the Steam Workshop, which puts us in command of a joint US Navy and Royal Navy task force tasked with intercepting and destroying Syrian chemical weapons shipments. The Syrians are aided by the Soviets, so this is not going to be a cakewalk. There have been some changes to how carrier flight decks and airfields work in Sea Power. A lot of these changes are needed in my opinion, and certainly make carrier combat a little more interesting. We are going to have to plan ahead to ensure we constantly have aircraft ready to go at a moment's notice. Our E2C Hawkeye is now airborne. Let's take a look at USS Forrestal and her flight deck. Let's take a look at what we have. We have multiple aircraft already prepped here, including FA-18s, which are part of the NTU mod, the new threat upgrade mod, and F-14As. I'm going to go ahead and get these F-14s launched and ready to go. Now, I do anticipate we are going to need more aircraft, more fighters available here momentarily, so I am going to begin prepping more aircraft. We are going to prep 4 F-14s with their air-to-air long-range loadout. Prep time is going to be 15 minutes here. Let's ready these guys, and we will see our crew utilization jump up as we begin to prep these aircraft. I would like to flip through the rest of the formation. We have USS Stark here. I want her to flip off her radar. Everyone turn off their radars for the time being. We have that E2C climbing up. They can flip on their radars now. Now going back to the flight deck panel, we can see deck utilization here is 16 out of 40. We can only have 40 aircraft prepped and loaded with ordnance until this is maxed out and we can't prep anymore. And then crew utilization is the amount of crew currently working on prepping aircraft. So we are currently prepping these F-14s down here. That is taking up 4 crew. We can increase this. I do think we are going to need some A7s eventually. Long range loadout. Let's give them the seed loadout. This is going to take 30 minutes. Let's prep 4 of them. Ready them. And then also, I think, what else would I like to prep? A6s, anti-ship heavy perhaps? 4 harpoons, 30-minute prep time. And you can see this is 8 out of 12. We'll prep 4 of them with those harpoons, call sign Buckeye, ready those guys as well. Crew utilization is now maxed out. We are not going to be able to prep more aircraft. We can queue up more stuff at the moment, but they will not begin working on it until the crew is freed up. Now, we do have some prowlers ready. I am going to launch them now. Okay, let's take a look at the map and see what we're working with. Rage 1 flight, these are our F-14 Tomcats. I am going to have them climb up to Angels 5-3 and start extending out a little bit. Down here in Cyprus, we do have a RAF airbase. It looks like they have F-15s ready, also some Nimrods. Let's launch both Nimrods. And also, I would like to launch these F-15s. Good, get them ready to go. We have lots of radar contacts that we need to start working through. HMS Warspite is here to the east off the coast of Syria. This is a Valiant class submarine. She's currently making 15 knots. Let's reduce speed all ahead 1/3 and come up to periscope depth. We can raise the ESM mast. Okay, radio message, Medcom. This is Hawker 310 approaching AO northwest of Akaratori Air Base. We are detecting radio emissions. Initiating signal backtrace, relaying intercept to Medcom intel channel for analysis. Request permission to break station and vector towards designated waypoints to initiate triangulation. Okay. Got it. And here's Hawker 310 heading towards this radio signal. So looking at the intelligence we got, it looks like we've already found one of these cargo ships out here. HMS Warspite is tracking it. We do have the name of the vessel. It is flagged USSR. And Soviet light frigate and missile patrol boat are the escort. There's also a submarine somewhere out here, most likely. The ship is carrying phosphorus compounds, lab equipment, and such. And then the land convoy here is taking this peculiar route. We should have time to launch probably those A7s to go out and eliminate this land convoy here. Okay, good to know. Interesting information all around. We've identified a neutral vessel way up here to the north. Zapper. These are our prowlers. Let's start climbing up. Here we go. And we have 2 hostile contacts closing in. Let's have Zapper 1-2 begin jamming, and holy moly, the range on this is impressive. Now, like I said, we are using the new threat upgrade mod, which really changes the sensors and weapons around for a more late 80s, early 90s time frame, opposed to the mid to early 80s time frame that Sea Power currently has. So in this mod, we are going to be using like SM2 Block 1s here, and our harpoon, RGM 84C harpoons. I think we may also have a ship with A's. Yeah, so it looks like Callahan here has the older RGM 84A harpoons. Okay, what's up here? One of our Nimrods. Let's begin climbing up. Angels 20. And just patrol over Cyprus for the time being. Angels 20 with our F-15s. And let's start heading this way. These radar contacts are problematic. Ridge 1 flight is here. I'm going to have Forrestal and her task force increase speed. And let's see. SM2s. Okay, these guys are closing in. Once they're in range, we will open fire, of course. We just received a new intel message here. I love when missions do this. We got this at 310, call sign BOBUMA. Interesting. This may be for the other merchant ship we need to sink. There are 2 merchant ships out here. One of them's in a convoy. The other one is operating all by itself. We definitely have a convoy here. All of these ships are heading 13 knots. Let's go ahead and identify all of these as hostile. We do know the Soviets also have a Slava-class cruiser out and about. And we have a radio echo here, medium. Moving 19 knots. 19.2. 24 knots. That's pretty fast, isn't it? Let's ID all of these guys as hostile. And then TARDIS here is the base, I think. I would like to take out that radar if we can, and we are picking up radar contacts here, small. This may be that convoy. I don't know who's picking this up. I'm wondering if it's worth going after that convoy now. Do we have... Okay, F-14s are being readied. A6s. Here we have 3 of them with this anti-ship heavy loadout. 21 minutes for the rest of these A6s. A7s with their loadout. Hornets have an air-to-air loadout. Okay, but these guys are going to be ready. Let's get A7s. 4 of them. Sun... 3 of them, I suppose. A7s Close air support loadout. Zuni's CBU 100s. Yeah, I like that. 3 of them. Call sign Inferno. Yeah, already that. Okay, fantastic. We have another large contact here, which could prove to be a problem. Are we in range? Tycho. Yeah, they're in range. Weapons free. Air search on. We have multiple hostile contacts closing in here. ID all of them as hostile. Alright, she is engaging. Now, one thing I do want to do, formation. I would like to edit our formation a little bit. We are all very, very close together. Let's spread out a bit. Spread out. Liverpool. There we go. Perfect. And let's actually take a look at Liverpool. HMS Liverpool here, Type 42 destroyer. This is part of the Royal Navy mod. And this mod is pretty cool because whenever we launch one of our helos, you can see the lights flipping on and everything there on the flight deck. So that's pretty nifty. Formation, let's edit this formation some more. Liverpool, I guess I want you... don't want you to slow down, really. Keep moving forward. Position yourself right there. Great. Okay, SM2s. Splashing MiGs. Love that. We have another one closing in on a couple of MiGs there. Okay, another MiG destroyed. Yeah, we're kind of bugged out, but we got both of them. 2 Syrian MiGs. Nice. Rage 1 flight is going to hold tight here. We are reforming, and I'm going to bring our AWACS a little further up. Now, these contacts here, one is very large, medium, and meager. This very large contact very well could be Slava. Warspite is nice and close in position here. Let's raise that ESM mast. And how far away is she? 30 some odd nautical miles out. Info. We're just picking them up on radar. It does not look like these contacts are emitting. Okay. Warspite. Lower the ESM mast. Go deep. Very deep. And change course. 2 more radar contacts here. Bandits closing in. Got it. Okay, Forstall. Do we have stuff ready? We do. A6Es. A7's 18 minutes. Okay, let's go ahead and launch these A6s. Fantastic. Get these launched and ready to go. We have a Nimrod up to the north with 4 harpoons as well. And we will be able to conduct a joint strike against probably this task force if we do surmise it is Slava. We have identified a contact far to the north here. This is a Kreshta. I do want to destroy that if we can. Let's get Buccaneers. Okay. What kind of loadout? Strike heavy. Caveways. 4 1,000-pound bombs. Prep time 20 minutes. Let's take a look at these Harriers. Strike heavy. 15 minutes. Strike. Okay, let's go strike heavy. Let's prep 4 of you. 4 Harriers. Call sign Giant. Ready these guys now. And while we're at it, let's ready 3 more F-15s. Call sign Pistol. Ready those guys. Buccaneers. Strike heavy. We'll do regular strike here. And we'll get 4 of them ready. Call sign, just default. I wonder if they'll have a different call sign than that. Anyway, does not matter. Those Harriers are going to go after the Kreshta. We will use one of our Prowlers. Zapper 1-2. Break off, head up north. To aid in this attack. More air contacts detected. Let's see. You want to chat? Identify yourself. This track is not responding. Let's see if any any of these other contacts around us want to ID themselves, it would be very helpful if they did. Does not look like very many of them are responding. This is definitely a truck convoy. Mark that position. We will get to that relatively soon. Okay, Buckeye flight is airborne. Let's change course, start heading this way. Ken lost 2. Start heading this way with your harpoons. And Zapper 1. Let's get Rage Flight in on this. Zapper 1, I would like you to begin jamming. Jam this contact, this very large contact. It looks like one of them's being jammed, the others are not. Which is moderately concerning. So we may have to get a little bit closer for our jammers to actually work. In the meantime, USS Forrestal is beginning to launch her Hornets. Okay, our Hornets are airborne. What a sight this is, seeing F-18s and sea power. They are going to climb up Angels 3-7. Fantastic. Okay, Rage Flight. We had properly identified this guy? Not yet. Buckeye Flight's here. Rage, kind of hang out over here. I would like you guys act individually. And then sensor orders, air search on. Okay, good. Air search on. Let's see what's going on here at the RAF base. 10 minutes until aircraft are ready to go there. Warspite is nice and deep now. She can begin racing towards these contacts. Multiple groups of hostile aircraft are heading towards us. Rage 1. Okay, here we go. Begin engaging these guys. Start knocking them out of the sky. F-18s are already engaging. Okay, aim 7 is about to hit one of these guys. It looks like we have a group of 3. Come on, get them. Come on. There we go. One hit. Letting off. Another aim 7. Here we go. Fantastic. The rest of our F-18s are catching up. There we go. 2 MiG-23s up to the north have been destroyed. One. Okay, this is a Grisha 3. This very large radar contact still closing in on us. We've lost contact on the cannon. And I can actually see it is, in fact, a Slava. Okay, one more. Come on. Fired off and aim 9. Get the hell out of here. Let's see it. Got him. Nice. Good kill. Good kill. All right. This is going relatively well, I must say. All right. I do think it's time to start dropping our harpoons on this formation. We are going after this very large contact. Kinloss here. Now in range. I want to fire all 4 harpoons at this large radar contact. And you can see these big Bombay doors open up here. 1, 2, look at that. There they go. All right, get out of here. Get out of here. Buckeye 1 flight. Turn towards them. Get ready to drop all of your harpoons. All 4 on that target. And here we go. It's just going to be a harpoon spam. All right, they're heading home now. Zapper 1 here is flying at a high altitude, jamming our big warship friend here. Are we in anti-radiation missile range? No, we in fact are not. Although, if we could hit this medium, some of these contacts with anti-radiation missiles, that would be good. That would not hurt us one bit. Okay. What are we doing, fellas? Come right. Let's see what we have loaded. F-14s are now ready. A-7s have 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. And then A-6s are heading back home. Don't really have much else that we can prep. We can prep a bunch of Hornets. Strike heavy. AIM-9, AIM-7s, Mark 84 bombs, fuel tanks, walleyes. That actually may work well for us. Close air support, Zuni rockets, harms. That's actually pretty good. Harms, sparrows, cannon. Trying to think of a good loadout for harms. Seed long range. The Hornets can carry harpoons, of course. I'm thinking of using this walleye loadout. Yeah, precision strike. Get 3 of them ready. Ready, these guys. That is going to take a while because crew utilization is maxed out at the moment, so they have to wait until something or some of these things to be done before they can start working on that. That is okay. Make sure we are still jamming this ship. In fact, we are. Let's take a look at this RAF airbase on Cyprus. 1 minute, 24 seconds until these guys are ready. And they are going to head up, and we are going to try to hit this Kreshta. We'll see. We will see how that goes. I was not paying attention. One of our Hornets got really close to the Slava. Geez, the range on those SA-6s is nuts. I mean, we're what, 36 nautical miles out? Now let's get out of here. And she's being jammed. Okay, I would like this unit to return to its formation. Here we go. There it is. Formation, return to formation. There we go. Our harpoons are getting nice and close. It looks like they are starting to be fired at. Yep, they're engaging. Harpoons are popping up towards the Slava. Here they go. They are now plunging down. Multiple hits on target. Slava's going down. We have 4 more harpoons closing in. Those results were better than I could have even asked for. I don't even know how many harpoons ended up plunging through Slava's decks. Unfortunately, these harpoons are going to go after the biggest target, and that is Slava. So we have more harpoons plunging down and engaging Slava. Yeah, it is what it is. Here we go. Jeez. That's for good measure. All right, see you later. Let's take a look at this. Zapper. Begin jamming this Kreshta. Fantastic. Zapper 1-1. You can keep jamming these guys. Death Rattlers are regrouping. Ken Loss is heading back home. Buckeye is heading back home. Just do some quick management. All right, let's head to the RAF base. Harriers are ready. Launch the Harriers. And let's also launch these. We can never have too many F-15s airborne. Launch these guys. We'll launch these Buccaneers here soon too as well. Borstal has a whole bunch of aircraft prepped and ready to go. We are going to begin launching these aircraft, a mixture of A7s and A6s. We are going to start hitting this Kreshta. I want to fire one single anti-radiation missile at it. Opening the bomb bay. There we go. One away. All right, break off. Oh, this missile do its thing. We take out some radars, and that way, Giant 1, a bunch of Harriers, be able to get in nice and close. Let's start climbing up. These AS-37s. Closing in on the target. She is being jammed. Somewhere out there is an incoming anti-radiation missile. I can't see it. It doesn't look like the Soviets have picked it up just yet. How close is it? Very, very close. 4 nautical miles out. Almost in range. We should see it here soon. Let's see if they open fire on it. I don't have much faith that these anti-radiation missiles are going to do much damage, but if they knock out some radars, that'll be good. They're opening fire on it. Okay, it's really freaking close. Okay, there it is. Okay, I see it. Got it. Okay. Wow, that caused a lot more damage than I expected. Fire another one while we're at it. Hey, one radar was knocked out there. They have multiple radar sets that are currently emitting. So we want to keep that in mind here as well. Let's see. Harriers are closing in. We have this medium radar contact. It's going really slow. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. What's this nonsense? Engage this. Weapons free. Engage these guys. There we go. Thank you. Don't let these guys get close. Okay, and also, let's take a look. I think Forrestal is in the process of recovering aircraft. Yeah, these aircraft are waiting to launch because aircraft are landing. That's fine. Okay, MiG-23s. More MiG-23s coming after us. All right, destroy them. Thank you. There we go. Another MiG shot down. Nice stuff. We have another missile closing in on the Kreshta. Looks like she is still burning up. I mean, that's a significant fire that has started. That does not look good. Let's see what another anti-radiation missile does. I mean, we have 4 of these. Okay, they're going to try to shoot it. It looks like, was their gun knocked out? I think it may have been knocked out. Here it comes. I hear it. There it is. Got it. Hit another radar. Okay. Are they still emitting? Do we want to fire another? Or hold off? I don't know if... Info. Yeah, we're still picking them up with ESM. Alright. You know, honestly, we may not even need these Harriers. Okay, break off. Any other radar sites over here that I want to take care of? Probably these guys in the north. We'll see, but this Kreshta, I mean, she has seen better days. That's rough. That's brutal. Okay, our missile just missed. It looks like they're no longer emitting. That's fine. Giant 1 flight. I don't think we need all of these. I just want 2 of them to break off and drop your bombs on target. There's 2 of you do that. Okay. Definitely air bases. There's an air base up here. Not moving. Aircraft keep launching from it, which is annoying. Let's try to strike that. Let's see if we can strike that. What do we have? Do we have anything down here? Buccaneers. Launch these guys. Why not? Yeah, I'm liking this idea. Pistol 4. Let's make our lives easier by knocking out this airbase. We also need to find these freighters. This is definitely the convoy we need to eliminate. There is another merchant ship heading towards TARDIS over here that we need to destroy and find. And then, of course, this convoy down here, which we're currently working on. We have aircraft on the deck. Aircraft are being brought up. We're in the process of beginning to launch our strike aircraft. Harriers are closing in on the target. We can see her burning up through the clouds there. Look at that. I mean, this is going to hurt. It's going to absolutely hurt. And drop all these bombs on target. I mean, one 1,000 pound bomb ought to be more than enough to finish her off. Okay, come on. Should be, there we go. Bombs away. Holy cow. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here, fellas. I want giant 1-2 and 1-1. Keep heading this way. We'll see if we can bomb this airfield. We have another hostile aircraft coming out of this. I'm assuming this is an airfield. We'll see if we can put an end to that. And we'll see if any of these bombs manage to hit this Cresta. Okay, good news. Cresta is sinking. Hawker 310 is going to head towards this radio signal area, and she is going down. Another big Soviet ship sent down to the bottom. Going to just ID this as hostile. This is hostile as well. Okay, what all is launching? Inferno flight. Have Rock Eyes and Zunies. Okay, Buckeye flight here has harpoons and a lot of them. Okay, I like to see that. War Bonnet is heading this way towards the land-based convoy. Death Rattler is overhead. Okay, these guys, you guys are a little close to the Krivak. Zapper. Jam. Again, jamming these guys, thanks. I'm wondering if we are, okay, this Krivak 2 and company, they are in harpoon range. Salvo of 2 at the Krivak 2. Salvo of 2 at the freighter. And salvo of 2 at this other guy. Okay, let all the harpoons rip. Anyone else? Do we have any more harpoons? I mean, we have to. Callahan. Are they in range, though? They sure are. Salvo of 2. Krivak 2 is a problem. We definitely want to take her out. You know what? Fire 2 more at the Krivak. Just keep letting them rip, and then we're going to fire 2 more and 2 more. Where's this missile launch? Excuse me? I am not seeing a missile launch. I do not like how close these guys are getting, though. We need to get the heck out of here. The F-18s are getting a little close for comfort. There we go. Alright, get out of here. Okay, good stuff. More bandits inbound. Buckeye. Alright, 1-4. Let's see, let's take a look at Buckeye flight. I want them all to act individually here. I do not want to blast all of our harpoons here at one target. That being said, I want 4 going for that cannon. Alright. Okay, good. You. Let's fire 4 at that Grisha 3. Might as well, right? Okay, Giant. 1-1 and 1-2. Let's climb up to try to save fuel. Slow down as well. Climb up. Let's see if we can hit this airbase. We have harpoons heading towards pretty much all of the merchant ships out here. Buckeye, the rest of Buckeye. Let's head down this way. Let's fire 2 at this contact, this meager contact. And then another salvo of 2 at that Patia 3. Good. Okay. Everyone that needs a harpoon currently has a harpoon heading their way. Isn't that right? Okay, pistol flights here. Buccaneers. Alright, change course. Climb up. Angels 40. Your destination is that airbase. F-14s are way up here, closing in on the enemy airbase. We have 1 Phoenix. Let's engage that contact with a Phoenix. There we go. Anyone else? No, no other Phoenixes are available. We are closing in on the airbase, however. And let's head this way. Harpoons? Oh, geez. Oh my gosh, are all these harpoons going for that chaff? We gotta get at least 1 hit on the Krivak. I think we got her. Come on. There we go. Impact on target. Good. Krivak 2 is kind of scary. Okay, merchant ship's been hit. We have another harpoon closing in. This entire convoy is getting ripped up. Okay, good. Impact. Krivak sinking. Merchant ship is sinking. And then the little missile boat back here is going down as well. Fantastic. No kill like overkill. That was definitely overkill right there. Okay, AIM 54 is closing in on this contact. Got him. Nice work. Fantastic work. Pistol 1 flight. Cruise. We're running low on fuel. Hey, you, buddy. Slow down. Climb up. Angel 6-0. That's not, no need to rush at this point. We have them right where we want them. The biggest threat at this point in time is the aircraft coming from this airbase. These Buccaneers are going to do a number on that airbase. They just have to get there. We're not going super fast. Let's increase speed. We are at altitude though. What time will we be here at? Around 4:13. I guess it won't take them that long. Not too long. Okay. Let's see. Rage 1-2. Aim 7 at this radar contact, please. We're going to have our F-14s just sit here and pretty much spawn camp the airfield, for lack of a better term. Now, I don't think... We're just picking this up on search radar. We're not picking it up on any... They're not emitting, I guess is what I'm trying to say. We're going to move in. We're going to try to hit this radar, this SA-11 here. Go ahead and hit that. Harpoons are closing in on the Patia 3 here. And company, a couple of Syrian vessels. Okay. We just hit something else. Okay, MiG-23. We just got a radio message. Commander, for your convenience, we have pinpointed on the map the coordinates mentioned in the last radio signal. We are not receiving any more radio tracks. Okay, investigate area. Okay, we can do that. What do we have available? On station. Aircraft are landing. Let's launch. Just launch a bunch of helos. Why not? We'll send them to investigate. There's a Tu-95 way out here. And let's watch these harpoons. Come on, there we go. Patia 3 just got hit. And whatever else is out here is using Sea-Wiz. Small little missile boat. Another hit on target. Little OSA. Okay, we have a radar contact moving in. Medium speed. Let's see. Okay. Tycho has her radar on. We'll have everybody flip on their radars at this point. Why not? Better be safe than sorry. We have asserted dominance. I'm not too worried about anything else out here. The scary thing was the Slava. There is a submarine in the area, which could be very concerning. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Zapper, keep on closing in. And Zapper 1-2, I'd like you to start jamming that airbase. War Bonnet, keep heading this way. Inferno 1 flight. Head directly into Syria. Coast is clear. The Grisha just got hit by harpoons. The cannon is next. Harpoons are closing in on her now. It looks like the harpoons are popping up. Sea Whiz is desperately trying to engage. Here they come. Yeah. See you later. Okay. All surface assets have been eliminated. You love to see that. Okay, War Bonnet flight. Let's climb up. Angels 20. Surface search radar on. Let's flip on our radar, see if we can find this convoy now. Another MiG's about to get hit by an AIM-7. There we go, jeez. Okay. Alright, fly directly over the airbase. Let's see if they want to keep doing this. I can do this all day. Okay, you. Anti-radiation missile, almost in range. We're on the deck, which will probably pop up. What is this? Fuel tanks or something. Just some sort of infrastructure. There we go. Anti-radiation missile heading towards that land-based radar. Good. Air search on. Hello? Well, hello. Okay. An Oscar is firing. These are definitely shipwrecks coming from an Oscar. We know their exact location. Come here. Helos. Go find him and sink him. Griffin 3, come this way as well. Wow. Okay, we caught those popping right out of the water. Identify yourself. Contact's not responding. Great. Great, great, great. Oh, I'm thinking Zapper 1-2. Book it. Jam these incoming granites. More aircraft detected. Hostile. Sparrow, get him. He's on the deck. Probably just took off. There we go. Have fun. Have fun with that. AIM-7's coming down. Get them. Oh yeah, they literally just took off. Oh, I love that. Okay. SA-11s are being fired at the incoming anti-radiation missile. Heading towards the coast. And here we go, picking up emissions right here. That's where the convoy is, roughly. Moderately concerned about these incoming granites. Anti-radiation missiles heading towards the radar site on the coast. Still locked on. They haven't shut off the radar, which is good for us. I think we're going to hit it, wherever it may be. Come on. There we go. Got it. Don't know if we destroyed it. Who knows? Okay, more emissions here. Climb up. Angels 3-6. We are starting to pick up these shipwreck anti-ship missiles. It looks like our Ticonderoga class guided missile cruiser is already I don't know what the hell just hit Liverpool. Was she hit by one of our own missiles? Yeah. One of Ticonderoga's missiles accidentally hit HMS Liverpool. Damage report. Okay, just one fire. They're working on it. That's not good. I don't even know how that happened. An airliner is deciding to fly directly over our carrier task force. This is a bad place to be, buddy. Just letting you know right now. We have 2 hostile aircraft. Fire sidewinders at them. Engage both of them. Okay, good. I can't believe that happened. I'm glad Liverpool's okay. Not great, though. Not great. Incoming anti-ship missiles are being jammed. They are plunging down. These shipwrecks are continuing to close in on Forrestal and her carrier battle group. We are destroying quite a few of them, though. We are only picking up 3 on radar. Is that all that have survived? Our interception rate has been pretty good, it looks like. This guy is flying off course. Okay, now we're starting to pick up more. Yeah, these others are sea skimming. Yeah, we still have a lot more where that came from. Okay, up north, another air contact, hostile. Aim 7, get them. Buccaneers are almost there. Okay, you. Okay, we're already engaging that aircraft up to the north. Let's keep heading this way. Looking for that convoy, we haven't found it yet. We are picking up emissions down here. They're not moving though, so this is just some installation. I'm not too worried about that. That's not what I want. We need to find stuff that's moving. We need to find the convoy. Liverpool is not looking good, but she is starting to launch sea darts, damage control. Fire, this fire's still burning. Let's slow down. I'll head 1/3. Try to put this fire out. We have 4 incoming shipwrecks. Let's watch these little sea darts do their thing. Come on. You got it. That looks good. Intercepted 1. Okay, sea dart intercepted another. And that did not hit, but we have more missiles outbound heading towards those incoming anti-ship missiles. ASW assets are closing in on that area. Can you guys go any faster? No, not really. They are going as fast as they can. Okay. This shipwreck is getting too darn close. There we go. Got it. Good. Good stuff. Okay, now I'm moderately concerned. Where the heck is this convoy? Let's head over this way. Let's look around. Inferno, come over here. Flip on your surface search. We gotta find that convoy. Okay, we are picking up these contacts now. War bonnet, come back this way. Inferno flight. You don't have anything to really deal with these guys, so turn around. Okay, yeah, this is all them. This is the convoy right here. Hostile. Hostile, okay. Expect increased air activity? Okay, well, Inferno, get out of here. Get out of here. All right. Strikes. Okay, we have visual. Engage that track. Okay, SA-8 here. I want you guys attack individually. And also Inferno, attack individually. Turn back around. Okay, here are 3 aircraft. Oh boy. Pistol, come in. ID these guys hostile. Air search on. Weapons free. Get them. Aim 7. Get these guys. Let's go. Okay, F-15s are engaging. Strikes are away, heading towards the target area. Nice. This is a long scenario, so sea power is not digging it. The game does start to stutter a little bit with these really long scenarios. Lots of aim 7s outbound, heading towards these targets. There we go. Got one of them. Okay, engage this next guy. Buccaneers. Bomb that airbase. All of you, get it. Just blow that thing to smithereens. Okay, Inferno. Okay, got an SA-6. All these guys are hostile. Can I get... War Bonnet, come around. I would like another singular strike on that SA-6. Engage that guy. There we go. Nice. Good, good, good. Buccaneers. Dropping bombs. Let them have it. RTB, get out of here. Pistol 4. These guys are hostile. There we go. Engage. They just took off. There's the airbase right there. Thing's about to get plastered. Come on. There we go. Impact. Good stuff. The airbase has been hit and is now burning. It is destroyed. Good stuff. Now we can really just deal with this whole situation. Okay, I need one of you. Fire. Come here. Get in here. We need you guys. There we go. There we go. There we go. Anti-radiation missile. At that SA-6. Okay. See ya. The rest of you guys come here. Rock eyes on that. Rock eyes on that. There we go. You all have your orders. Start just bombing stuff. Let's see it. War Bonnet. We have an SA-6 heading this way. Zunies. Engage that. Aircraft are engaging and dropping their bombs on various targets out here. Just dropped more. Okay, good. Taking care of business here. More bombs released towards this little guy, I think. Yep, there we go. Nice. Okay, drop more. Keep using rock eyes. Hit that T-72. War Bonnet. Come here. Here we go. These guys are just going ham. Engaging all these various tracks. This T-72 is about to get hit, I think. Ooh, close. Almost got him. He's continuing to run away. War Bonnet 1-4. What are you going after? This truck down to the south. Who just dropped bombs? I think you did on this T-72. There we go. He's still alive. Surprising. Inferno 2-2. Hit the truck. Let's go after these trucks. Okay, we're going after this truck here. Just making quick work of this convoy. There we go. See ya. Got him. Another truck destroyed. Bomb this one. Inferno 2-3. Bombs on the truck. There we go. Let's see it. No. Didn't drop. That's fine. There we go. Keep hitting these trucks. Disable all these trucks. We just have one truck remaining. We are pushing over and strafing it. Come on. There we go. Got it. Oh. CSG, Mother reporting all land transports destroyed. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. All land transports destroyed. If that's the case, Bomb these headquarters. Why not? Bomb that. If we have any sort of hostile assets in the area, we might as well hit it. Okay, vampires. More anti-ship missiles inbound, fired from that Oscar. Helos are almost on station. It looks like that's the headquarters out there. About to start dropping sono buoys here. Drop one right there, please, and thank you. Looks like just 2 shipwrecks have been fired. Had a couple in reserve, went ahead and fired those off. Inferno. 2-3. You have Zunis, I guess. Hit that. Popping up, getting ready to bomb the headquarters. Looking good. Oh, there we go. CBU's going off. Engaging some anti-aircraft guns out there. Oof. Jeez, flak's pretty heavy, actually. A lot heavier than I expected. Come on. Bombs away. Get out of here. There we go. Good stuff. Get out of here. We have detected the enemy submarine. Drop the sono buoy right here. This is definitely her, moving 10 knots at a depth of 370 feet. Griffin 3, close in. Salvo of 2 torpedoes on target. Another sono buoy, just for good measure. 2 torpedoes on them. We already know this is them, because they fired a bunch of anti-ship missiles from this position. Okay, that's going to be a lot of Mark 46 torpedoes heading their way. Let's ID it. It's hostile. Lots of SM2s already outbound. Heading towards these incoming anti-ship missiles. We are going to jam them while we're at it. And Griffin is dropping her torpedoes. 1, 2. Torpedoes are closing in on the target here. Does not look good for the Oscar. Desperately trying to evade. Looks like we are intercepting these shipwrecks over here. There we go. 1 and 2. Commander, the submarine threat has been neutralized. Fantastic. See you later. And see if she is in the process of dropping noisemakers, but too little, too late. Okay, I think that is pretty much everything. You can RTB now. That is mission accomplished. Tomcats are in the process of recovering. Let's take a look at our objectives. Okay. Destroyed 2 vessels carrying chemical weapons. So we do know there's another vessel heading towards TARDIS that we need to engage and destroy. All transports, we've destroyed all of those. And there we go. Destroy the hidden threat. That was the Oscar. Destroy the Slava missile cruiser. We did, in fact, destroy that. That was the first thing we did. So there's a merchant ship somewhere out here that is heading towards TARDIS. Like this guy here, maybe. We also have another contact out here, moving 14 knots. I suppose this could be heading up there. Go VID this. Let's take a look. What are... This guy's flagged. And this is a Syrian vessel. Okay. Let's take a look. Intel. B-O-B-U-M-A. B-O. This is her. Call sign. That's the call sign of this vessel. It's broken up. Got it. This is her. This is another vessel carrying chemical weapons. So what are we going to do about it? Force Spite's in position to engage. A couple of planes from Inferno Flight still have cluster bombs. They are heading out there to intercept and destroy that ship. F-15s are over the ship, suspected of carrying chemical weapons. We are flying right over it now with F-15s. I'm sure they really appreciate that. They better be shivering in their boots at this point, because our A7s are almost here. There's the target off to 2 o'clock, turning towards it, pistol flight. Put some distance between you and the target. We are going to drop all bombs on her. There we go. Engage with CBU 100s. Zapper 1's in the area as well. Pistol 4 flight. Keeping tabs on the whole situation. Let's climb up. Angels 3. And you know, I do want to check on HMS Liverpool here momentarily. I think she has recovered from that friendly fire incident. Not even sure how exactly that happened. Just a defective missile or something. Okay, bombs away. There we go. Ouch. Okay. Cluster bombs hit the target. Come back around for a second pass. Ship is burning, not looking good. Inferno 1, keep heading this way. We'll drop 2 more on target. Really just finish her off. There we go. Engage. Zuni rockets have been fired at the merchant vessel. Continue to close in. Drop your CBUs on the target. There we go. Big hits. Okay, she's really starting to burn up now. Speed's still consistent. Let's drop these final bombs on target. We also have 20mm cannon. Strafe. Again, strafing the target. This thing's taking a lot of punishment. But we're really just, it's kind of a death by 1,000 cut situation. This would have been over if we had a 1,000-pound bomb or something. There we go. Just hit the merchant ship with cluster bombs once again. Come around, strafe the target. HMS Warspite. Head up here. All ahead full. Engaging with guns. Punch more holes into her. Nice. That was close. The freighter is not looking good. It has holes all in it. It is burning, and it is dead in the water. It is only a matter of time before this Syrian vessel goes down to the bottom. If it needs a little bit more help, HMS Warspite's in the area, and they are also about to enter harpoon range, so we can always do that. Well, this is taking a while. USS Stark is going to fire 1 single harpoon at the target. Harpoon is heading directly towards this contact. It is still dead in the water, and you can see she has taken on quite a bit of water. Very low. Okay, harpoon. Let's see, is it going to pop up? Looks like it's just going to go right into it. Impact. Okay. New air contacts detected. Something way, way out there. What is this thing made out of? Are we sure it's carrying chemical weapons, or is it carrying cork? Let's fire Okay, keep heading this way. Turn around. Fire 2 more. 2 more harpoons at that target. Forcebite. Tigerfish. They're in range. You know what? Let's have Forcebite have some of the fun. Get some of the glory. Fire 2 Tigerfish torpedoes at the target. Slow down. All ahead 1/3. Now these torpedoes have a top speed of around 24 knots, I believe. Yep, 24 knots. They're incredibly slow. Very, very slow. So, they have a good range though. Fire 2. And even in the mod, the torpedo tube doors open up. There we go. 1 away. And 2 away. Alright, in about 3 hours, the torpedoes will reach their target. And that should be enough to sink her. Our Tigerfish just slammed into the freighter. We just got this message. We just successfully sunk 2 cargo ships as well as erased a convoy from the map. Okay, we have a chance to sink the Slava cruiser. We already did that. Continue, and there we go. All major surface vessels and objectives are sunk. Mission accomplished. There we go. And there we get the nice explosion for blowing up that freighter. Look at that. Here we go. Decisive victory for us. Neutral's penalty. I don't know what we hit that was neutral. I guess this communication satellite. This was a civilian thing. Okay, I was not expecting that. Now, let's see. Liverpool was damaged, but it looks like she managed to recover and is doing a-okay. All right, there we go. That was another fun mission by PAX. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed it. I know I certainly did. It's a lot of fun playing around with some of these mods, like New Threat Upgrade and the Royal Navy mod pack. I've actually been working on a scenario of my own using USS Greyback and some of those older submarine mods. I am looking forward to finally finishing that mission and showcasing it all for you. Anyway, if you do have mods you want me to show off or other missions that are modded or unmodded, please let me know down below or in the Discord. Anyway, folks, that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. This is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.